Hello one and all. Welcome to my final project for CS50 Databases with SQL. I'm Polo Lee from Taipei, Taiwan, and my username on GitHub and edX is Jasper0120. For this project, I will be developing a new game in Unity that I intend to launch on Steam platform. The game is called Spirit Dominion, and it combines elements of card strategy and role-playing, set in the mystical world of ancient Egypt gods. Before we dive into the query I've used, let me introduce the entity relationship diagram. This diagram outlines 8 different entities and their relationships. Firstly, we have the player's entity, which stores information about registered player. Each player password is securely hashed using SHA-256 and then encoded in base 64. The coins fields represent in-game currency used for card draws, and score reflects a player's overall performance. Total fragments indicate fragments obtained when decomposing duplicate cards. And field prefix with list of allow using big O1 time by searching with comma-separated values. Next, the cards is a crucial entity where we store fundamental information about each card in the game. Among the card detail, the class field plays a pivotal role. It categorizes cards into different tiers such as UR, SR, R, and N. The purpose of class field is to determine the rarity and power level of each card type. Based on this classification, I can adjust the ratio of card drops and rarity within the game, adding depth and strategy to players' cards collections. Player cards represent cards owned by players, bridging the connection between players and cards. Spirits represent the gods of ancient Egypt, including deities like Set, Isis, and Osiris. Story mode comprises a series of stages where players can delve deeper into the game lore by battling NPCs. Player story status tracks player progress within the story mode, and card transaction log records transactions when players spend coins to draw cards. NTD transaction log tracks players who top up with real cash. And these entities form the backbone of the game. Now, let's explore some of queries I've implemented in VS Code. You can now see all possible queries. If you'd like to delve deeper into this database, feel free to explore my documentation. That concludes my final project presentation. Thank you for your attention. This was CS50.